skies of broken blue, chaos creeps, but we hold tight. In the dark we shine our light. Planet breaks beneath our feet. Demons call, but we can't retreat. Soldiers brave with iron will. In the face of death, we're still. Last stand on Cadia, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. Brothers fall, but we stand tall. On this broken battleground, chaos hordes can't take it all. Our courage shouts out loud. Through the smoke and fire we ride, defenders of the holy tide. In our hearts we do not fear, for the Emperor is near. Last stand on chaos, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. We might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart, it. Last stand on Cadia, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. Might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart, it beats. We might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart, it.
Plague and decay spread thin, legions cries deep within. Betrayal struck by typhus hive, Mortarium's dread starts to thrive. The endurance falls to the warp, legion screams a frightful sight. Nurgles whisper warm with love, offer made to embrace the blight. Join me now or lose it all. Legion's fate begins to fall. Lighted souls in cursed haze, Mortarium lost in Nurgle's gaze. Desperate steps, a grim parade, disease a furious barricade. In the shadows, hope seems frail. Mortarium's strength begins to fail. Nurgle's voice, a twisted song, Mortarium knew he couldn't prolong. Fate sealed in pestilence grip, forsaken paths Mortarium walks. Legions wrapped in sorrow sigh, destiny chose no one to defy. Mortarium bows in tortured grace, Nurgle's touch a fatal embrace. Join me now or lose it all. Legion's fate begins to fall. Blinded souls in cursed haze, Mortarium lost in Nurgle's gaze.
What is up? How's everyone doing? Just getting everything set up. I'm giving it the whole dual streaming thing a try again, so we'll see if it works this time. I should be able to see everyone's stuff all in one spot. You guys should be able to see the comments come in under my face. So if somebody comes in Twitch, you should be able to see those just as easy as if you see YouTube chat. Tired? Joe, how are you guys doing? Tired and I have been enjoying some Borderlands content recently. Let's see. God damn it. Why does it warn me about that every time? Okay. Let's see. I think today we're going to be robbing some rich people, as you do. Dude, I know, right? It's so nice to have a game you can like drop into. What is all this? Is this just random shit? Yeah, just random shit. Okay. It's been a few days since I've played, so. John Marston. That's good, man. Proud of you. You're working hard. Oh, my daughter wanted me to thank you. She loved the Oreo drink. She drank like the whole thing all at once. Let's see. So I think when we left off, we were getting all the stuff together to do a train heist. I need to turn on my lights. Hold on. Kind of want to see what the difference is anyway. Oh shit, that's a lot of difference. Sorry, I've got like these, I call it a Hydra. It's a lamp that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like, lamp heads on it. And I flayed it out, kind of. Or splayed it. Oh shit, somebody's trying to talk to me.
You see that Mary Gillis?
But yeah.
Sure, I saw her.
It's a pretty good little lamp, honestly.
Get over her, Arthur.
Oh man. My wife just murdered the bathroom. And I could smell it all the way out here. Like 2 rooms away. Just terrible.
Hey, Arthur.
Well, yeah, everyone knows about ice cream. Tired, jeez. She was just excited because she doesn't usually like the cookie by itself, but she was able to find a reason to eat it. You justified it.
John. Let's get on. Good. And you?
I know, right?
Got everything we need. Good. I think we need another man. Charles? I'll go get him. Meet us at the
John is
wagon
so
when you
dirty.
can. Sure. See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb. Next time,
Dude, I
let
got
the
myself a
wolves eat
giant
all your
drink.
brain.
Made
Then you'll
myself
be
a,
genius.
it's cran mango. So I like Ocean Spray. Their diet drinks are really good. They're like, you know, cran mango, cran pineapple, all that stuff. We had a half mango, half pineapple. I mixed them together to make half cran pineapple mango. And then I mixed that with some SodaStream diet lemon lime. And I have myself like a very tropical Sprite. It's kind of like a Sprite remix.
Hello, sir.
Okay, that's the guy we saved. And who saved us?
Hello, Arthur.
I know, right? I love, I don't know why, but I like the tartness that cranberry juice adds. It's really good, man. Okay, what are we doing? We were just talking to John Marston, then he fucked off. Okay. We should go hunting with Charles. Ooh, Charles takes Arthur hunting for bison? Hell yeah.
Hello.
I may not have a good gun, but we can do this.
Thank you.
What you preparing for?
Greatest of gifts.
An unguarded stagecoach.
No, you simple-minded fool.
I know,
Bison.
man. I've
Bison?
played Red Dead
Bison.
1 all the way
But you
through,
can get
right? It was when it
anything.
was out.
There's some
But it's
over
been
on
like, you know, it's kind of
plains,
like
I
the
believe.
Borderlands
I saw a
thing.
couple
It's
a long
been
way
so
off.
long that it's like
Look.
comically.
You
I
want to come
can't
with
even
me?
remember. My brain
Show
is
you how we
broken.
hunt one.
Sure. Why not?
I'm really excited to play through that
Mount up then.
that Tiny
Let's go.
Tina game. And I'm basically going to just like give you guys free reign to drop in and out as you want to when I stream it.
Okay, girl.
was before my time, of course, but my mother used to tell me stories of how her tribe moved with the bison.
Did you know that in this game, if you kill all the bison, there just aren't any more?
They were the center of all life. We
Or no, I'm
couldn't
sorry,
survive
that's in
without
Red
them.
Dead 1.
They
In Red
provided
Dead
us
1,
with
if you
everything.
kill all the bison
Food,
in the game, they no
clothing,
longer respawn.
shelter, tools.
In this one, there's
There
a
was a
certain
lot of
kind of
respect.
bird that if you kill all of them,
I don't remember much of my
you get
childhood.
punished by them never being, those
think
birds
my
never coming
people-
back.
Well, we pretty much moved with the whiskey.
Well, my father did that too. Let's try over here, to the left.
To the left, to the left. Do I even have a powerful gun?
Over
What?
there. You see them all? Incredible, aren't they? We should only kill one of them. I'll keep them ringed in and you see if you can bring one down. Okay? Clean as you can.
Okay.
I assume I'm going to have to rifle it. Carbine, varmint rifle, double barrel shotgun, bow. Let's try bow. That was the whole point. Is that the developers wanted to basically show that it's super easy to accidentally overhunt something. Oh shit!
Well done.
Damn. That Borderlands has really been helping me
Skin
play.
and butcher it. Take the horns too. It can all be used.
These things are huge, man. I've seen these things in real life. Mind you, they're not the same breed, because the modern ones aren't nearly as big, which is kind of sad. But we have a bison preserve just outside of our town.
Stow that on your horse and mount up. I wanna go check something out.
I feel like we should take that meat with us
Okay.
and feed the
let's
entire
go.
camp for 2 days. We really can't get anything else off of it? Wow, that's sad. Look at that, man.
Where are we going?
I thought I saw some scavenger birds over here. Just wanted to see what attracted them.
When I was in high school, we went to Yellowstone, and they actually have what are like the remnants of wild buffalo, and those things are huge. And they're like, please don't touch them with your car; they will destroy your car.
No. Look. Bison. Shot and left for dead, it looks like.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know. But I saw track heading in this direction.
The ones that are bred with cows, which are the ones that they have around here, don't. They don't. They're much more docile. They use male buffalo and female cows, I believe is the original genitor, and it makes them much more docile.
I don't know why anybody would just leave them here to rot like
It also makes really good meat. Like farmed, I can't remember what it's called, like a bisow or something like that, some stupid name. A
Another
kaisen.
dead bison. On that hill to the right. Come on.
They taste really good. They're like a much more, even when you grind them into like a burger,
Shot
they
and
taste like
left
a
for dead
steak.
again. But this one looks fresher.
There's a camp there. I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah, so, you know, one of the reasons why they killed so many of them is that one bison could derail a train. And so they would, like, put out bounties on them,
Find anything, Arthur?
but they wouldn't even require you to have evidence that you killed them. They would basically just, like, take your word for it. Yeah. Old school trains were a lot less durable, and they were also a lot heavier. So if they ever got off the track, they would just fucking, you know,
Maybe half a
barrel
day
into
since
everything.
they're left.
Bison's been dead about the same amount of time.
So what do you want to do?
They could still be in the area. Let's get up higher. See if we spot anything.
Damn it!
Yeah, I never
This way.
understood the whole waste
We
of
should have a good view from up
an
here.
animal like that. It's so stupid.
Okay.
Of course, it was their own fault. I mean, like,
You see anything?
they're not the smartest animal,
Christ alive!
and they
Martha,
had no
look.
natural predators,
Smoke to
so
the north.
it
Could be
takes like
another camp.
5 wolves to take
Let's
one
go
down
check
or something.
It out.
Bears, maybe.
Bastards.
I don't know. I think
Kill
that
them
was
for
mainly
fun.
for cows.
Think we can talk?
I don't kill for fun.
But I mean, it
kill
would
when I
work on a
need to.
bison. I think it would just not work as well. Bison are higher off the ground though, so I guess if the scoop, if it knocked him out of the way, that would be better
more
than
dead
a
bison.
cow.
It has to be that. Come on.
Dude,
Wait
look
up.
how many fucking dead ones there are. I fucked up. Oh, I don't want to lose my hide. Hold on. Oh, it's a perfect one, dude. Life is hard, and it's pain. Well, I mean, it would still kill the bison. There ain't no way you're getting hit by a speeding train
Okay.
and a metal
You see anything?
gird plate and not getting killed or
Martha,
maimed.
Look. Smoke to the north.
I know,
Could
right?
be
I should have
another
been paying
camp.
attention instead of
Let's
reading
go
chat. The
check
problem
it
is when
out.
I stream, dual stream, my chat is on the far right of my right monitor, so I have to look over all the way instead of being able to, like have it right next to it, like in my own
Killing
one.
for fun.
Think we can talk?
I don't kill for fun. I kill when I need to.
Sounds like you need to, Bob. Hey, Joe, how you doing, man? How's dinner?
More dead bison. It has to be that. Come on.
Wait up!
I already got my shotgun out, don't worry.
Did you fools shoot those bison?
What's your problem?
I said, did you fools shoot those bison?
Oh, I'm dual wielding. I got my bow and my shotgun.
Fuck you are. Did you shoot them?
Yes, we did. We shot them bison. We'll shoot you too if you don't get.
What business is it of yours? What? We...
It's not business of mine.
Good God, you're crazy! I got a family. A family.
Those bison had families.
Don't shoot me. Stand back, Charles. I'll get you some answers. What the hell are you doing?
And beat.
Why are you killing those bison and leaving them to rot? I don't know what you're talking about. God damn it, tell us or you're dead.
And beat.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally just
We were
spamming
paid to
the
kill
F
as many
button.
as we could and make it look like it was Indians.
Just kill him, Arthur.
No, please, don't kill me.
I've heard enough.
I'd rather have done it with the shotgun, but that works.
Damn right. That's what he deserved. I've seen enough of this. I'm heading back.
Okay. I'm gonna see if there's anything worth taking from their camp. I'll catch up with you later.
Don't even feel bad. Can't take any more chewing tobacco. Oh man. How do I know which worn cattle? I'm trying to figure out which guns I need to pick up. Poison throwing knife pamphlet. Hell yeah.
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Go turn in my yeah, it was a very short but well written, Well-written mission. I ain't busting anybody out of a jail. I got enough of that last time.
Yeah.
Oh. Was it bad or was it just really long, Vegito? It's a pretty horse, man. I'm glad I was able to turn up all the graphics and everything.
Yep.
God, that sucks. Thanks for warning me. Hopefully I won't have nearly that bad of a time. Although I don't think I have any yet, so I'm gonna have to go find some.
Arthur.
This horse really does not want to hitch. There. Now we gotta brush him because he's a pretty boy.
Hey, easy, girl. Sorry, girl.
Okay. Let's turn in this pelt and then we'll go talk to John Marston. And we'll do our great train heist.
I am willing to die for this, if that is what it takes. But right now, I need to be left alone.
So wait, once you're a lich, are you unable to become a
My table awaits your
vampire?
offerings, Mr. Morgan.
Or is it you can just get it back?
Good for you.
I need to donate it to him to be able to use it in crafting, right?
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. Now this I can work with. Thank you, Arthur.
Oh, crafting upgrades. Let's see if we have anything
hello.
available.
This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
Craft all of the satchels. Donate $50 to the... Okay, that's literally just...
Just remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
It's got a lizard on it.
I won't
Okay,
be able to
cool.
make that for
So
you without more
so what I'll do,
materials.
Vegito, is after we beat Beyond Reach, we'll do it. And that way we can use the Lich powers on Ustad. Okay. I don't care about the... Do I care about any of this stuff? Why would I care about hanging bones?
Appreciate it, Pearson.
I do have some money. Let's see what we can upgrade in the camp. Sacrosanct. Yeah, I'll have to... Before we started, I'll talk to you on Discord about it. Mm-hmm. Dutch was something. I don't give a shit what Dutch wants. He can buy his own stuff. Ooh, repeater ammo or repeaters and arrows would be nice. Let's buy that. Cool. Throwing knives, shotgun, and rifle ammo. Yeah, might as well. Oh, Vegito, I was going to tell you, Tiny Tina's Wonderland supports crossplay. I have no idea what it crossplays with, but that'll probably be one of the games we play after this and Skyrim. So if you wanted to look into that, you're welcome to. What do we need chicken coop for? Buy a chicken coop for camp. Add nutrition to all camp stews. Deadeye boost when consuming stew. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean, with the price of eggs, we're basically robbing them at this point. Okay. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Or Wonderlands. It's one of the newest Borderlands games. It is Borderlands that takes place on a D&D board. It's like, I think it plays halfway between a board game and regular Borderlands. Like, it's still a campaign, but I think it's an overworld that's run with, like, dice. And the classes are pretty great. A couple of my favorites are Berserker, which is a berserker that uses frost magic. And then there's the Stabomancer.
Hi, Uncle.
You know, he's a wizard that uses stabbing.
Mr. Williamson.
Then there's also like a necromancer, and then two straight up mages, and it's magic based. So there's one heavy like weapon guy, but he also has a pet dragon. You know how it is. Okay, John Marston.
Arthur Morgan. There he is. How's it all going?
I got the Lord and others on my side.
That guy is like ridiculously drunk at all times. How's the sound levels, guys? Yeah, Andrew, I want to say he's the Claw Knight or something like that. He uses a two-handed hammer and has a pet baby dragon or something, pet wyvern. All the classes seem pretty good. There's like basically a shaman that uses poison and disease. There's a necromancer. There's a fungus ranger. It's a ranger with like a pet fungus monster. Looks like a toad from Mushroom Kingdom, but like evil. And then there's Stabomancer, who's the rogue. And then there's like a guy who does a lot of damage, but he's glass cannon. And then there's a guy that's like a control character. There's 8 total. And of course the Berserker, the cold base Berserker. Honestly, it was one of the first times I've looked at a character set, and not one of them, like, I didn't have one that really stood out against the others. The Ranger looked really cool, though. The one that was like, it does poison damage, but also has like a pet. It's like a traditional Ranger, but it's based around fungus. Twitch. I swear to God, all the people that come in are just like fucking bots. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what we're gonna do. And what I was telling him, Andrew, is the way that's gonna go is I'll just have set nights to play it, you know, and you guys can drop in, drop out as you want to. Like if you're doing something and you just want to listen, you're welcome to, or if you want to play, you can. I believe it's drop in, drop out co-op. You can multi-class? God damn it. I heard some people didn't like it because it wasn't very Borderlandsy, but honestly, with how bad Borderlands 3 was, it sounds like kind of a good idea to me.
Well, at least it ain't your job.
Ah, shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
I can scrap, Arthur. I'm just not good at homework.
I can see.
Besides, what do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off cutting jobs with other folks, and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all.
Ah, you're a real fucking funny shit, Arthur Morgan, huh? Real fucking funny.
Calm down.
You know, he's
You
pretty
better
angry
sleep
at us
with
for
your eyes
just
open.
saving his
Well,
life.
you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
I love you, Arthur Morgan. I love you. Come on, take a shot. Come on, take your best shot, please, eh?
Grow up.
And let me come on the raid with yous.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son. It's unbecoming. That bloody train you and him has set up. What you're doing out here, you're going to need guns, you're going to need men.
Oh, that. So Marston told you? It ain't a big show. I need
Says the dude who's
comms.
gonna set a wagon
If I
on
take
fire
you,
on the
I might as well
railroad
bring
track.
Micah along.
Now compare me to that oily turd again. You're a dead man.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Arthur, what's your problem with me? In fact, don't tell me. I already know.
The fact that you're aggressively
You're
Irish.
threatened by me.
Threatened by you.
Yeah, my youthful vigor. It intimidates you.
Does it?
It's a story as old as the hills. The changing of the guard, the fading of the light. You're toast, old man.
Okay.
Like this guy.
And what are you?
I'm the future, in all its glory.
Oh, well, good luck. Good luck and shut up. I want to get some rest before nightfall.
I really need to find out a better place to buy guns.
Wake up, you lazy son.
What are you doing here, kid? I'm coming, John. On the job.
I said you weren't coming.
Yeah, well, Arthur says I am. And it's his party, boy, so come on, let's go. Me and the big cheeses. Love it. Can't wait to slit some bastard's throat.
You sure about this?
No.
Hey, can one of you guys
Are we
ban
ready?
Frog?
Train's due through tonight.
All right, then. It's on. Charles?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let's go earn some money.
Or just time him out or something. I mean, he can't spell, so that's fine.
Hey, all the horses untethered?
Think so?
Good. They should follow on behind us.
Come on. You're never gonna get there.
Find a good spot, Wolfman.
Yeah. Follow the trail southwest. There's
do
a spot
this.
that's remote, but should still give them enough time to spot the oil wagon.
They see this blocking the tracks, they'll stop soon enough.
I mean, they should have, like, taken the name off of it
Big
or
team of
something.
guards at the state line, so shouldn't be too much in the way
You should
of
just be able to
guns
right-click on the triple dots on the
See,
side of his
this
name.
is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
Thanks.
Just the action that requires a brain.
Appreciate it.
Ah, you're a funny feller, John Marston. From what folks say, you had your feet up the whole time, playing sick, and fondling that new scar like you're gonna buy a breakfast in the morning.
You don't know what you're talking
I swear, I
about.
do this for like
They're
2
left
years.
here, towards
Don't get
Rhodes.
anyone bothering me,
Stay
and
close
then
on this.
we get that
Wouldn't
one
want to
chick
get
who was
scratched by a
saying
squirrel or
rude
something.
stuff,
That could put you out of commission for the
and then
rest
we
of
get
the
this
year.
this guy
Why do you have to speak so
within
much?
like a week of each other.
Incessant. Plus, I've still got some blood in me veins. You old bastards have forgotten how to live.
I blame you two.
You know, I don't want to say anything, but this is a pretty DEI group.
We've
We've got a half Indian, half black guy.
Takes
An
a
Irish
whole
guy.
army of bounty hunters to bring in Sean
I don't
McGuire.
know what John
And
is, but
look at
he's
me now,
he's
in the
gross,
NRC,
so that's its own
back
thing.
in business,
And
boys.
then
You
the
know,
whitest
my
man
dad
known
always
known
used
to
say,
survive.
Not
please.
this again.
Fine. Damn you three. Sulky, angry, Scarface. A right barrel of laughs. So, we block the tracks with the wagon, then jumping. That's the plan.
Pretty much.
Oh, you're fine, man. That's
What's
fine.
the deal with the engineer? John, secure the passenger car fast. Take charitable donations. And
Here's good.
Take charitable.
Stop the
donation.
wagon over the tracks. Remember, these are innocent folks. We handle this right.
He's the guy we saved last time. He's one of our people, but he got captured, and they were like hanging
Mr.
him upside
Marshall.
down.
Mr. Smith, Mr. McGuire, yeah. Get over there. When she slows, order.
And you?
I'm gonna make sure she slows.
I'll do or die with you. I like it.
Get moving.
This is a terrible idea, man. That is not enough room for a train to stop. I'm Irish, I think. With my luck, I'm English. It would explain all my terrible, terrible degenerative diseases. You know, because of the inbreeding. We couldn't have given them like an extra 150 feet? That's not how trains work.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Nothing good.
Oh, the passenger car. I know a thing or two about these trains.
Bastard. All yours, Captain. Go on ahead.
Everybody stay calm and nobody will get shot. Go.
Donations can be made out to me.
Money, valuable. There you go. Let's make this quick, people. Come on.
Couldn't we wear like different clothes at least? We wear the same clothes all the time.
I ain't got nothing. You want to have a little chat with Romeo and Juliet here?
What's the problem here? Money.
Don't do this. Just give it to him, Thomas, please.
Thank you for the $3. Oh, do you see the top left?
Keep it coming. Don't be
I love
shy.
that.
People like you make me sick.
These two seem to think we're playing games.
Oh, I gotta beat somebody up.
God damn it. Sick as better than dead, lady.
I like how she's the one that spoke up and he's the one that got hit.
Let's just do what he says so this can be over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Let's make this quick.
You boys need me.
No, you go ahead and look for the baggage car.
Tough guy, huh? You sure about
Why are
that?
you wasting our time?
You show this son of a bitch we ain't playing around here.
Yeah, I can beat somebody up.
Deal with this fella, will you? Come on.
Quick!
Kapow!
Come on, Harvey.
We need brass knuckles.
Everything you got. Money, valuables. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Money now! Son of a bitch.
Come on, cough it up.
It's
people. Don't be
aggressively
shy.
evil.
Everything you
I
got.
feel like
Let's
it
go.
should pop up like a little morality thing every time I beat somebody.
I can handle this from here. You should check on Sean.
Okay.
I feel like we're doing some bad stuff. Also, I like how we're not robbing the poor people. I like how we're turning our backs on everyone as we walk through the train. It'll only take one dude with a gun to shoot all of us. You can now manually tag enemies.
Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Oh, sorry. Come on, get up, you little Irish shit. Get up.
This time I'll look and you provide the cover.
I like to play like I'm the Terminator.
I'm seeing double here.
That gives you twice the chance of hitting someone.
Very funny.
These folks are rich, all right.
Gonna have a right old lump on me head.
At least you ain't got a hole in it.
Are those tennis rackets in there? Posh bastards.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
I'm doing me best, all right.
I know, that's what's worrying me. We're looking good in here.
I know, right? Like, it just doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't. Most of those people would have a gun.
We'll take that.
Come on, we should get out of here.
I guess the poorer people would probably be more likely to have one than the richer people. It says to loot this one, but I can't.
Decent stuff.
Oh, I see what it is. I think there's a watch on the second level, maybe.
Arthur, we've got a problem.
It wouldn't let me
Two
take the gold
arseholes
pocket
on
watch.
horses.
How many you say?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case, we're fighting. Marston, Smith, Get ready.
You men come out the train now, do you hear? We said you men come out now.
There's only 2 of you fools. We got a whole
They got white
lot less
hats.
to lose. Why don't the 2 of you ride away? That way neither you get killed. Goddamn liberties.
There's a few more of them torn enough.
Man, my big mouth. Okay.
I gotta figure out how to turn on the Deadeye. Hold on. Settings. Controls. Mouse and keyboard. Middle mouse, okay. Oh my god, there's so many menus.
We won't tell you again. Up there. Shit. We got more on the left.
Or I just don't use it.
Get rid of them quick so we can make a run for it. Look out behind us. Coming in on horses. Get these bastards off me.
What? Shot that dude's hat off? Really?
Oh, boys, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's ride.
That's enough creeping around.
Wish I could loot.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Let's go. Stay with me.
Can we shoot that thing? It was a good shot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to see if I could shoot that thing. Yeah. I can never remember where the shorts are. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll find them. Little hat shot. Boom, hat shot. The law is laughably bad.
Get the hell out of there.
Like, we just killed 15 cops. Several people on a train. Really, guys? Can you stop shooting at them so we can get out of here?
Oh, glad to be rid of those fellas. I think we're clear, fellas.
Damn!
Whoa! Ho, ho! That was fun, boys.
Looked pretty good.
Real fun. We can see what they call you the professionals in the outfit.
Shut up.
At least we made some money. Hey, what did I get? Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
You weren't even invited.
What now?
We still need a real big take. Enough for us to get out of here.
Was that a setup? Law turned up real fast.
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm starting to get nervous.
Think they followed us from Blackwater?
Maybe. They found me already near Horseshoe, but I think this lot was just locals.
I hope so. I'm gonna head into Valentine. See if I can get something started there.
Good idea. Either way,
I think
we should
he's
all
got
go it alone
a
right
bank
now.
robbery
You
next.
know the deal. Don't be followed.
Of course not, boss.
Total take 1,500, gang share. Nice. Not bad. Okay. Let's see what's next, shall we? Wow, we're all the way down by roads? Okay, what's this? Arthur? Abigail. What does Abigail want? Abigail needs you to speak to. Fucking Fisher of Men. Might as well. So, I don't know when we're going to start this. But I am currently starting to bike more in my real life. Using my stationary bike. And eventually, I'm going to move up from what I'm doing right now, which is 30 minutes a day, to anytime we're playing Red Dead, or a game that's like car-based, or horse-based, or bike-based, whatever. Anytime I am on said mode of transportation, so like right now, I would be biking. I just figured that would be a good way to, like, A, help me lose weight, and B, add a fun new challenge. But I'm not quite ready to do that on a 3-hour scale yet. Just found my subclass. There's one called a Gloombringer. God damn it, Drew. You don't have to go full in on this. Shouldn't you be like a sunshine hero or something? Here, have an oat cake.
Easy now.
Fucking Gloombringer. That's not what I want to do at all. Oh, my horse is tired. That's what's going on. I don't have any horse stimulants that I want to give it, so we're just going to let it ride. That's a pretty horse. Same dude who always comes back in. Fucking Gloombringer.
Good morning, Arthur.
It's called a Yasuda. That chick is buff. My God.
Over some potent whiskey.
I don't need this right now.
Waves of the bay of the Biscay.
Good day.
Hey guys, it's Joe.
I began to tumble and roar.
Fucking Joe. Can you believe that guy? The fuck is my house? If you guys were my house, where would you be? Okay, I just need to take some ammo here.
I'm resolved to try it.
I don't know, Joe, did you start a church? It's good, I needed some arrows. These are throwing knives? Huh.
Not good. It ain't easy being you.
It'll be all right.
Oh my God, I can't move. I am stuck. Son of a bitch. I just want the ammo. Joe, did you ever get an invite to the Discord? Where's Abigail at? I like how when we're in the camp, we walk with an immense amount of purpose.
Morning.
Okay, let me see if I can get you an invite real quick. Oh, never mind. I just wanted to make sure you got invited. Yeah, for some reason the invite button's not working. That's just not an excuse.
Hi,
It's
Arthur.
for really reals.
Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you, and, well, you know his father's useless.
I mean, it does. It's
Okay.
called mods.
Thank you.
Vegito. You'll learn when you get your PC. You'll learn. We'll get you set up with a nice, wholesome, ridiculous amount of mods. Also, why would you want Bethesda's DLC? It's garbage anyway.
What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. You're...
Why do we have a child?
It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's roll, kid. You gotta dual wield those fishing poles.
All right. Let's go then.
This hits me in the dad feels.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. You shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Oh, he was the one that
Yes,
was
but
almost
not
dead.
like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah, I guess this is the fishing quest.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
I got dynamite. Let's do this.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
You show me where, Uncle Arthur. Just by the water there, you mean?
First, we need some bait.
Cheese? We don't only have cheese.
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
I love this.
I think you've got a bite. Look.
There we go.
Is it a big one?
You see him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in. Now, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in nice and steady.
This is
Oh, we're gonna cross over his line.
Don't jinx it, kid.
Fucking bluegill.
Look, Jack, it's a bluegill. It's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back.
Nope.
Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
Swear to God, kid, if you get kidnapped, I ain't saving you.
I'm gonna try my luck over there.
Peaceful.
Something's tugging at your rod, Uncle Arthur.
Whoop, think I got one.
Pull him in.
And it's a stick fish. Fucking shad.
Oh, this one's a red-fin pickerel.
Fucking
Not
red
bad.
fin. You can go ahead and take that back.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
Hell yeah, it is, kid.
know. Boring as hell.
Sometimes that's the best.
But then, something happens.
Hey, babe.
You can get food for days.
Really?
I'm
if you're
fishing.
lucky. But until then, you just sit.
It's a dad
wait,
quest. You're taking a kid fishing.
Try not to worry.
Seriously.
It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh. You've got a bite, Uncle Arthur?
Got one, Jack.
I see. I see.
Not fighting much, are they? It's that same
Gotta
pickerel.
stick at things, Jack.
I know.
That same pickerel. A 1 pound pickerel is actually pretty big.
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet.
We're about to chum the
Know
water.
a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
It's been like 10,
ain't that a little
like half a mile away from camp.
fashion nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen, This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent,
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Mac Callender?
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear.
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate
We live
savagery,
in a
and you will
society.
die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Why would
Goodbye.
$5,000
Enjoy your
bounty?
fishing, kid, while you still can.
And shoot those guys.
Who are they?
Wouldn't it be weird if they mysteriously disappeared?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on.
You know,
Let's pick
permanently
up your things and get home.
in the river. Rocks tied to them and whatnot. I hear there's bears around
It's
here.
getting late, Jack. Your mother would be worried. Let's head back.
Are you taking me back?
I feel like it would be really irresponsible to go back to camp right now. Just me.
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
Because, well, because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us to protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Well, did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is.
There you are. How you boys getting on?
Great. We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Ain't that pretty? Ain't I the luckiest? Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Arthur could do a whole lot worse, I'm just saying.
Met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
She's pretty. She's got a nice kid. Just saying.
We got a problem. What?
Arthur could be
I just met
Papa
some guys
Arthur
out
instead
near
of
the
Uncle
river.
Arthur.
A fella named Milton and I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train and they know we're here.
Were you followed back here?
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
Well, technically they only offered him not to die.
I say we do nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay
We just robbed a train.
calm.
I'm just saying. Real above board stuff. What else we got? Oh, who's this? Micah. Camp near Strawberry. Wildlife photography. Oh, this is going to be the bank robbery, isn't it? Well, I mean, I did say we're going to pull a heist. guys are awfully quiet tonight. You all playing something else? Let's see if I can find another buffalo. Get another pelt off of them. Sell it this time. Okay. I think they were right over this ridge. Or was that just for the quest? Probably just for the quest.
Yeah.
Look who we found! Bury him, boys!
Oh, god damn it.
End him here!
Bury him. Oh, wait. Thanks for the free money.
Yep.
Why are O'Driscoll's so bad, man? Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something.
Let's get.
Okay. Okay, where are the last two? I killed them over the ridge, I guess. Their horses are gone. Otherwise, I would be able to loot them too. Oh, damn, I got that guy through the eye. Huh. Yeah, there's just like no buffalo now. Weird. I didn't want to go hunting anyway. Howdy, howdy. Gentlemen.
Hey, mister. It's a fine morning.
Can I get a few
Hey,
cents?
partner.
Okay, that's enough now.
I gotta visit my friend.
Hey, brother. Hey, mister. Mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed.
Why don't we bring him back to
'Cause you
camp?
slept on it.
He could do something, right?
What's your name, mister?
I'm gonna assume
Arthur.
Arthur? My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him. On account
Like,
of
obviously
his
he's
name.
not quite right,
It's a
but he
fine
could help
name.
out around camp.
A strong name. Like a king. You could be my king, Mr. Arthur. Yes, you could. Yeah.
I ain't aiming my weapon at him. I'm just saying, that guy could use all the help he can get. and I wouldn't mind helping him.
Hey, friend. So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you.
Dude's got some serious fucking
So you
facial
just
scars.
lazing about, and you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
He
Sure.
was not a king. He was
Push
or a
yourself
bear.
to
He was a
sentry, huh?
veteran.
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. We'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once.
That's
now
true.
I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well,
I can drift with my
he
horse.
was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
Then that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
Where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Gotta go to the bank, you know. Take a stop. Is that dude wearing jeans and a t-shirt? Like,
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
what up, Cooper? How you doing, man?
I don't like how this is going.
We are just chilling, doing some heisting. Whatnots. Oh, I gotta pet my horse. Who's a good horse? You're a good zebra. Fucking Fast and the Furious
Gun store.
1865.
Can you, head in, pick up the sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Oh, I'm gonna browse your catalog, my friend.
Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Rolling block, yeah. My favorite weapon in RimWorld. Components. Barrel. Yeah. Scope. We'll leave it medium. Ooh. It does nothing to the gun, but costs a lot of money. Okay, the basic grain's got a couple of knots in it. Not going to be the best. Straight grain, I honestly would not like because it's more likely to split. Wide grain wouldn't be bad. But I'm not paying money for it. Now let's wrap this bitch. Steelays. Oh, you can color it? What? Oh my god. This is ostentatious. My lord. Frame. Fucking gold. Hammer. Black. This is so dumb. Let's zoom out. Yeah, that looks about as gaudy as we could possibly do. Okay, engravings. Let's see, we do want some inlays. We can't afford them. Maybe. No, we can afford them. What do I want? Victorian's not bad. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it with a dark color. Whoa. God, look at that. Wonder who was like, you know what we need? To spend this much time customizing each and every gun. Leather. Ooh, what color leather do I want? I want like a nice dark mahogany leather. Actually, walnut's pretty nice. Chocolate. Let's do chocolate. Gotta do a nice varnish. Oh, dude. Oh, we're gonna murder so many people with this. I mean, liberate from their wallets. Okay. I think that's everything, right? Gentlemen. Thank you in advance for all the guns. The Carcano is also good. It's what I use in Sniper Elite. Pump action shotgun, I can finally buy it. Components. I might as well upgrade a bunch of stuff while I'm here. Length, let's go long barrel. Because this game doesn't understand how real shotguns work. We want the improved rifling. Keep the basic grain. We'll do leather wrap. Okay. Stile. Let's go the same color scheme we did on the other one. Barrel. Well, that doesn't make any sense, but fine. Hammer's black. 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 Okay. What's the point in having money if you can't use it, right? Buck, bear, eagle, ram. Baroque, Nouveau. Okay, we want our Victorian. And we want it to be black. We want our leather to be chocolate. Varnish to be cherry. And then styles? That was okay, that was all then. Okay, cool. I've been waiting a while for that. Let's see if he has a better pistol. We got 154 bucks left. Cattleman, no. Sheffield. Fucking Mauser. The broom handle is such a ridiculous weapon. I kind of want to do this one. It does a little bit of damage, but it's got a much better fire rate. Sorry, I know this isn't the most exciting thing, but I figure you probably ought to customize your shit. I don't need pearl grips. I need basic grip. I want a long barrel. I do want improved rifling. Style. Hammer. Black. Sight. Eventually will be gold. Trigger. Engravings. Victorian. Inlay. Ooh, that's actually kind of a cool looking. Let's see what the white looks like. That looks. We'll do gold or silver. And then the varnish on this one we'll keep as cherry. Okay, so we kind of did this one opposite of what we did the other ones. Sounds good to me. Got $7 to my name. Good thing we're gonna rob a bank. Look at my guns, man.
Good? Sure. Let's go.
It's like we're playing, oh, what was the name of the game? Army of Two, where you could have like all the gold guns and everything.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No.
Let's see, I want my... Okay, that's my automatic sidearm.
You ain't? If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Did we just freeze? That's an interesting one. Music's still going. We'll give it a minute. There it goes. Am I gonna have to redo all those guns? That's what I get for taking the time to actually do something. That'll just take a minute. You gotta let it understand that it stopped running and then restart it. I just hope I don't have to redo all those guns. Should load me into that checkpoint. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm hoping to. Should have been a checkpoint. Just kind of, you know, it depends on if the game corrupted that autosave or not. Pew pew. Okay. If it is, I'll just buy him online. Buy him when I'm offline. We'll buy the sniper, and that's it for right now. What's funny is I migrated this game over from hard drive to SSD. So it should run better. Shoot. No, looks like I've got Cattleman sawed off. Yeah. Kick me all the way back. We'll just buy the rifle and then come back later to customize.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just
Oh, you can't skip
lazing
them. There it
about
is.
and you got any leads?
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Until we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We try to collect that money any...
No, autosave is Fisherman.
Anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
It's not a big
I was
deal.
worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that
I
thing
still got
in
drifting on my horse, though.
We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Just a small rifle. Llewellyn, what's in the satchel?
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Look at that butt. Nice horse butt. Okay, let's just run across and grab that rifle.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
And then I'll buy the other two just so I have them. We'll go with just plain old steel.
You good?
Sure.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and do an manual save. Just in case it's that one spot that's glitched. There's always that small... Oh, can't save on a mission.
Whoa!
Why couldn't you have done that?
Always a chance there's like a corrupted
Bought that gun.
you know,
I had a run
bit of
in
data.
with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run in.
It was
I've
the
had a
best
run
of
in with half
terms.
that
It was the
town.
worst of
Calm
terms.
down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
I still think if they got rid of Dutch, they could just start
do
their
one
own town.
thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
They're just like a group of very like
You know
skilled
that as well
people,
as anyone. Same as with you
and they
that
have a really
girl.
good spot.
What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
So we're gonna murder them, or I like sheep. They have fuzzy.
Hold on now. Let's head up thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale.
Big fan.
Not the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Take out the other
Shouldn't get too
the other
close.
farm
At least not
hands.
till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
That's not even that many sheep. My grandma has more sheep than that.
That was some riding, girl.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. Yep, that spooked them all right.
Permanently.
All right, let's go round them up.
It said to spook him. People are scared to die, right?
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No.
That's from foreshadowing right there.
Much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out.
Be a lot easier
Let's
if we
get
had a
these
dog.
things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yeah, yeah! This will go a lot faster if you shut up, Marston.
There's one like in these trees over here. There it is. Yeah, we need like a dog.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Go, go!
Getting dumbass sheep.
Yeah. Now you got it. Right over 'em for.
Move it up.
Look, it's not murder if it's a sheep, okay? It's just bad slaughter. Ah, horse jokes. Sheep jokes.
Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Keep moving.
Funny story, sheep overheat really fast. I don't know why. Also, sheep. So people think of sheep as frail animals, but what it is sheep have a naturally very, well, at least modern sheep, have a very natural high pain tolerance because their nerves have been deadened by the excess wool from basically being overheated their whole life. And instead of, complaining when they get sick, like a cow would, or like a goat, they'll straight up just, hang out and then eventually just die. What's up, Tired? Welcome back.
That's more like
I'm telling facts about sheep. Also, most sheep like to get sheared after the third or fourth time they get it done. 10 years ago, I wanted to start a sheep farm. Me and my buddy Dave almost did it. We had enough money. We were gonna, there's a breed of sheep that produces a hair-like fabric instead of a wool-like fabric. And we were gonna raise them. And the cool thing is, the hair sheep come in like all sorts of ridiculous colors, like naturally. Everything from like light blues to like greens.
Those are up, boys.
Howdy, partner. How you doing, Science? Yeah, we're just herding some sheep and talking sheep facts.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Works for me.
Everything all right
I didn't
here?
pay for those sheep.
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done.
Been a while since you've been here, Science. What you been up to, man?
Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying. Go on now.
Oh, we didn't even pay for the sheep. Come on, man. Why you getting so mad?
The auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Would have been nice if we had a third person on our livestock rustling.
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
It's not like it
Thanks
took very
for
long
all
either.
the help.
I did murder a guy.
Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
Vegito, will you calm down? This is why we can't have nice things. Are elves people that steal other people's sheep and then don't give them full price for it?
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
I like whiskey.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray.
Oh, God.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromising.
Gentlemen.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Leopold's one of the best
Working.
characters.
Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen.
Drink?
That's just dwarf propaganda.
Nothing like talking
Okay,
to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out.
Science, we're
I
going to talk
should've
about that
left
in a
him
minute.
where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does.
Those
Your
rings, man.
good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the hell?
God damn it, Vegito. Do I need to have you timed out? Don't make me.
You don't know me, but you keep robbing me. My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you. Get out here before I have these men killed. What do you think? Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn, and when I think the moment's right, I'll make a move.
Got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me! Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense. Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse,
Getting that
than
dead eye locked in.
admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah. Not me.
What? What? I don't know what happened there.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be Dutch Vanderlyn.
Not a good pistol for a long-range shootout. Okay, maybe I should not just like walk forward very slowly and shoot them as I go. Let's talk about No Man's Sky. Sciences. I have been off stream. It's one of the things I've been looking into. I played launch like a long ass time ago, right? I tried to get on my character again, and there's so much different that my character's like unusable, but I have like $1 billion on him. I just couldn't bring myself to make a new character. But I think I'm gonna have to. I've got like a full town of people that have been living without governance for like the last 5 years. Oh, I've got my actual weapons. Madness. This is Sparta! There's one dude back here. Okay.
Don't leave me here!
There's gotta be like no people left here, man. You're fine, man.
You're fine.
I'm not fine.
Let's get out of here.
Couldn't we just like hitch our horses up to that trailer and steal it? I forgot he has like the daintiest horse.
Get him on the horse and you make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
Really?
All right. Better get
Jesus. Not a lot of kickback on the varmint rifle. It doesn't hit very hard, but doesn't need to, I guess.
Push up on him.
What are you, a bra? That guy's like invincible behind that crate. Let's roll. Wanted, dead or alive. 'Cause I'm wanted. You see, everything was fine until Dutch showed up, and now everyone hates us. Just saying. It's not my fault. I've been living around Valentine's for fucking weeks now. Helping people, buying stuff. No. Now it's murder everyone, you know? How far do we gotta go? If I kill all the law, there can't be no law to come after me anymore. So we don't get our sheep money? I murdered that ranch hand for no reason? That's what you're saying? Straight bullshit. Get the fuck out of my way, horse. You aren't a main character's horse. World's slowest walk.
Oi.
I just wanted to hitch him. That's all. Okay, dude, where you at?
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, we moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
Accurate.
We're just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I
They're
worry.
like the same age.
We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
You all right, girl?
Take my giant ass horse. Man, it's like I wish if you played New Game Plus, you could just like opt for Dutch not to be in the gang. And just see what the alternate storyline would be. AKA you come here and you live here. Actually, you'd probably just be in Blackwater, happy.
So
Working a real job.
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up, moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
Hold up a second.
You need to stay with me.
Good sir, I think you need to stay with me. Thanks though.
You were saying?
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where
I
does
guess
what
so.
end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't remember
know.
this part.
Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem.
When I played the
eventually
game the first
it went
time, I
away.
mainly spent my entire
And
time
this is a
here,
big country.
um,
But now,
hunting and fishing and stuff.
Pinkertons.
It was like my after
Better
work
pay
game.
hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither.
Why would you
Well,
set up in a
let's take look
dry
around.
creek?
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
What in the world? What in the Leviticus
He's been
Cornwall?
Looks like trouble got here before us.
Poke him. Poke him with your stick.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
I don't want to murder, but I guess I have to.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Yeah, I don't know why you would sleep in a dry creek bed. You're just talking to get flooded out. Still, fire's still going.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming.
Be careful.
Oh, fuck yeah, canned sweet corn. Ammo. Oh, dude, free wagon.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
Calm down, kids.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there.
Dutch?
You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
They've had a bad day.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Germans.
German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Goddamn right we aren't. We're saving that dad.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Those might be the people that invent modern hot dogs. I can't let that, you know, not happen.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur.
Yeah.
That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Can you imagine if hot dogs... So,
Let me
like,
make sure this
this
is
little
right.
thing. My son, I think I've told you guys this. He's hasn't been officially diagnosed or anything, but he's probably on the spectrum. And he's very particular about his food.
Looks like they go down this
And
way.
I don't know what he would do if they didn't invent hot dogs. That boy eats more.
So,
We
what
try to get
happened
good
with
ones
those
too,
Pinkertons
because he's
anyway?
just like
When you
40%
were
hot
fishing
dogs
with
at this
Jack?
point.
Said they were on to us.
No
Offered
bun,
me
just
freedom
cut
if
up
I
into little
turned
bits,
Dutch in.
some ketchup maybe,
They picked the
on a
wrong
good day.
man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Think this is the right way? Give
Dude,
me
we
a
should
second.
live here. Look at this place.
Continues along the shore here. You were saying?
Big
before
fish.
you disappeared on me?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
What an
He'd
idiot.
be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be
Yeah,
able to slip
it's
in and out.
it's pretty
Oh,
common
well.
for people with autism to like hyper focus on one food.
What is it with you and him?
Yeah, at least it's not, you know,
He
just a starch.
disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young.
We were talking to the doctor and we're like, he eats a lot of hot dogs. And the kid, the teachers, or
Wait a
the
second,
so-
just
we're
wanna
talking to
look
the doctor.
closer here.
Doctor's like, do you feed him good ones? Yeah, then it's fine. Just
They
don't get the
carry
ones
on
that are
along
like
this trail.
90% nitrates.
Like you were saying before,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess
They're
it
like,
still
we'd
ain't
rather he
fully
eats protein than
forgiven.
anything else, so, you know. Try to get him to eat a bun every once in a while.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted.
That's
Let's take a
what
look.
that's what the doctor said, man. Although we did introduce him to fried ravioli, he liked those. So, you know, that's a little bit different.
So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
I bet that's him.
This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell away from here! You're a dead man!
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
Can't see shit.
Get rid of these bastards!
They're on him. Doesn't look like it.
My man brought a bow to a gunfight. And he's not using cover. What?
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
No, I'm gonna go loot bodies. I don't get to loot bodies enough.
Sie sind alle weg!
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
Bitte! Lass ihn nicht gehen!
I could do that, or I could loot.
Hier drüben!
It is good stuff. Yeah, we're slowly working him away from just like the mono diet by like finding him things that are adjacent to the things he likes. Like we know he likes marinara sauce,
Machen Sie nicht los!
and so like we showed him you can make just like meatballs, which are just a round hot dog, is what we convinced him of, and then you cover them in marinara sauce, and they're like really good.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
It just takes a lot of like you have to use a lot of logic.
Yeah, okay.
You know, logic
Yeah,
come
you
into
wait
it.
there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. Anyway, you were saying?
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Leopold should speak German. He's Austrian. Or at least close. I don't know. Dude, I don't know if German and Austrian are technically different languages. I'd have to ask Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
This poor guy. I can barely speak English. Truer words never spoken by a cowboy protagonist. At least my horse is fast.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Well, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you.
Dad,
Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Jeez, what up, outlaw?
Guess it was a pleasure.
How you doing tonight, man?
Yeah.
That would be like 10 pounds of gold, maybe more. Gold is like ridiculously heavy.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
I think this is when we start dealing with the
Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make
with
this place a
plantation.
home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
That is pretty, man. Not bad, not bad. We've done some heisting. We got into several shootouts. We've talked about hot dogs and how awesome they are. And aside from that, not much else is going on. Played some Borderlands earlier. We figured out, so we've been, Tired and I have been playing Borderlands 3, and Andrew's been playing 2. Borderlands 2, sorry. And I've decided that one of the next games we're going to play after we beat Red Dead and Skyrim is going to be Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
How you doing, old friend?
And anybody who owns it is welcome to drop in and out as we play.
Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer,
We've
better
killed
way.
hundreds of
Of
people.
course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the
I
day.
just don't like Dutch at all.
It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Oh, you mean like that lake probably is? Actually, it's probably a bay. Why would you fish in a creek when you could fish in a fucking lake? Oh shit, I'm gonna DMCA'd by the opera police.
been pissing in. Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then. What are you doing?
Literally just standing here.
Whoa!
Can't believe I lost all those custom guns. Spent like 10 minutes customizing a set of guns, and then I like crashed like right after.
We just fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit.
Damn, man.
Me and the old guard,
Watching or playing?
before any of them back there. Oh, there was
Are you a streamer,
fuss.
Outlaw?
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
Oh, it's real bad for
once
people
in
with
this country with
tuberculosis, I'll tell you that.
Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like
Where do you stream at normally?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
hold.
Watch it.
You watch it.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Bother.
Quiet back there.
I'm doing
Let's see if
dual
we
streaming
can't
right
sort
now
this out.
because I figure if I actually want to like make stream gains, I should probably do both.
How
I use
are you,
Restream.
boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
How long you been doing it,
Well
man?
enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no.
Look at these guys.
I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on,
Let's roll.
big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
I'm going.
Do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
I'm going.
We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make them. You sure I can't just shoot them?
didn't say that.
You said plenty.
Can't go around the train.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down.
That guy is so dead.
Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Keep us close to the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? God bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Throw him off.
Arrest me now! Get off!
Phew. Oh, cool, man. How's it treating you? You liking it? I've been going for about 2 years now, but I've been streaming for about a year.
Come on, shitbag! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
It's okay to kill them as long as they fall off the train.
Don't let them get away.
I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Do it.
Need some gin? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Do it, and we'll take him in, all right?
Woo!
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I was gonna say, Outlaw, if you want, one of my buds here can give you a link to our Discord, and you're welcome to come hang out with us. Tired is also a YouTuber. We kind of like, you know, just hang out, talk shit. If we figure out a new way to do something.
Bring him out here.
I'm always about that, like, you know, building a group.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
I mean, I'm not like some, you know, huge
All
streamer.
right,
I get
let's
like
take him in.
five
Follow
or
me.
6 people a night, maybe. Up to, I think my highest was like 16 or something.
There's the brains of the operation. That's really saying something.
I've definitely learned some stuff, though. That's
That
for
was
sure.
mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
And Tired's super good at making like viral videos.
At some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say
If you're
that.
looking at doing like medium form content, like
No, not really.
he does 5 to 20 minute videos with a couple of longer ones.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate
He's your
belonging
guy.
to the Gray
You want to talk to
family.
him about that stuff.
Bone dry.
He does like
Yes, we are in dire need of some
wacky
rain around here, let me
2000s
tell you.
games, so like
Grays have lived in
Hitman,
Caliga Hall for generations.
a bunch of like, oh, what was the game?
My family's been working for them for years.
Shit, he was
Sheriff
was
Gray's the
playing.
one I know best,
What was
of
the
course,
what
but
was
they
the
own
game
half the
with the
businesses in
doves
town.
and the
Which
kung
town?
fu that you were
Road,
playing?
sir. You don't know it?
Anyway,
Where we're
you know,
headed
it's
right
a lot of
now
like slapstick
ain't what
humor
it
and
was
stuff like
before
that.
the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got
Well, of course,
down
some are
here.
duds. All of our
Another
stuff is
big
duds
family
sometimes,
in
man.
these parts. They have an
That's
estate
the best
west
part
of
about
here.
YouTube is you have no idea what's gonna work until it
Truly
works.
awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Easy.
Stranglehold. Was that the one where it was like
We're gonna bear left here.
where you could like do is it It's Wu. That's the director who has like the doves in all of his films, right? But it was funny, man. Oh, and the RoboCop one was good. But yeah, no. We're all about it. We've been giving each other feedback for a couple months now.
Welcome to Rhodes.
On Fridays, I do a like, you know. So like this Friday, we're all gonna play Borderlands 2 together. Anybody who wants to, you're welcome to also play with us if you own it, and you can stream it.
What more do you need?
Kind of do some cross exposures, kind of what I'm doing with that.
And that's your friend, right?
Also, just Tired needs a friend, you know, so I gotta play with him. He gets lonely.
Can you
John
grab
Woo,
Anders
yeah.
off your horse and carry him in for me?
Can John Woo.
Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been
So what kind of stuff do you play besides Elden Ring?
Mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
This dude's so fucking hilarious.
Caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible.
Well, Tired,
but
it sounds
no
like
one
we have our
comes
fourth.
looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying
Rebel gold, you
cousins,
say?
Not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, no worry, Andrew. I did forget you were gone, so. He's going on a vacation.
Okay. So these two
Like a
plantation
normie.
families.
Can you believe that?
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend.
R.I.P. Andrew, you will be missed.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Why am I so far behind him? I'm walking fast.
Quite a fishing trip.
Walking fast or hardly walking?
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Let's go fishing.
Sure, why not?
Great.
Nothing gets rid of the stink of a train ride like a good old fishing creek.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Really?
We should be able to cross-play. I think you can with what's wrong, Jose? Oh, there's our horses.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be flying in a plane, Andrew. That seems like a bad thing to be doing right about now,
So
man.
how far is this creek?
Although I will say most of
Bit
them are
a
fine.
ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Accurate.
I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Mysterious how we're the one that had to do it.
Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine.
Should have shot
what
Cornwall.
happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
I was joking with you, Andrew. You're gonna be fine, man.
John and I didn't even have time to get paid.
You're much more likely to get food poisoning on the cruise.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
There are no lawmen left.
Closer
I murdered
shaves,
them all.
but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Fucking Hosea. The person who should probably be running the outfit.
Very funny.
Okay, so the only thing I don't like about this game is whenever you focus on someone to like talk to them, it turns your camera and it turns your horse. And so you're like always running into people when you're trying to talk to them and shit. It's real annoying.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
See, I'm not the only person that does it. Dutch just beefed it super hard. What a nerd.
Boo!
Dude, that is a big
I
lake.
saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Whoa! Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Are we just gonna steal the boat?
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
There's no hitching post here. My character's gone full beard. You gotta shave off the
All right.
chops.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here.
There's a snake literally crawling across the screen right now.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Stupid luck and
Head
good
towards the
fish.
middle of the lake.
We don't have an anchor.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur.
Ah, we're just
Let's
relaxing.
speed up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Arthur's got a bite.
Now reel him in, Arthur. I got a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
I love this fishing system because it's like not complicated. And it doesn't have like a complicated mini game.
I think
You can easily see what's going on. You know, like sometimes with like indie games, whenever you have like a fishing game, they'll have like some really complicated
Something's
fucking
nibbling.
mini game or something that you have to do. And it just always makes me sad.
Not bad, Arthur.
Bass. Was it a rockfish?
Got one.
Not bad.
Smallmouth bass. Keeping it.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
It looks like you got a bite,
Kinda.
Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going
Spent so
over
much
the
time
bridge,
like
and
as a kid
out of the blue,
fishing
Wesley
on like
stands
rivers
up,
and stuff.
takes off his
We used to
hat,
canoe.
bows his head. Then he sits
Just
down,
like
picks his rod back
there's
up,
this
and
river in
carries on.
Arkansas called the
Doesn't
Kings
say a
River.
word. So I'm a little
And then we would
surprised and
canoe
say, "Wesley,
in like
that was
Truman
nice
Lake,
of you." And he
which is in
replies,
southern
"Well,
Missouri, and
fella
then
had to. After all, I was married to her for
I think
30
it's
years.
in southern Missouri. I've been there a long time.
Oh, there he is.
And
Hey, look at this beauty.
I always loved
There you
fishing
go.
for gar,
Well done,
which are
Arthur.
like
They
not
can
something
grow a
you
lot
eat
bigger
very
than
often.
that. Fella told me
Um,
once saw a monster lake
but
sturgeon
they're
near the mouth
really-
of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
You're fine, man.
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go.
Why don't you just add me on
Remember
Steam
those
for right
big
now? My
salmon
name's
I
Lord
caught in
Malthus.
Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
If you have
never
Steam,
had
that is.
control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
I would live here if I were them.
Patrols out all over tall
You believe
trees
that?
and
Like,
great
I would.
plains.
Why would you
We
live somewhere
saw
else,
when we
man?
went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Everyone else is not doing very good. Just
Did I
saying.
ever tell you
I'm
my
kicking
mom
ass.
is
They're not
buried
getting
in
shit.
Blackwater?
Really?
Nerds.
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers.
Damn it.
Somehow, even from the grave.
Well, when you get in,
managed to
when you
have
get
the
in,
last
just let us
laugh.
know. Somebody can get you an invite. Uh-oh. He's struggling. It's a big one. Go get it. It's probably going to be another small bass. Hey, Sciences, how you doing, man? So let's talk about No Man's Sky. So, yeah, I was playing my character, right? I've got all this money and all this stuff. And I just can't bring myself to make a new character, but I really should. Because I haven't done any of the expeditions or anything. And I've just got so much shit on that character. Yeah, we're fishing, man. We're getting some bass. Haven't lost one yet. Yeah, just shooting the shit. I was talking about how much I like this this fishing game that they are, you know, this version of like a fishing mini game. It's very relaxing compared to a lot of the ones that they put in games these days.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Also low stakes, because like, what's the worst that happens? I have to cast again? Anyway, so we were talking about gar. So we used to fish for these long-nosed gar, and they have it's kind of like a beak. It's a snout, but it's basically all bone, and it's covered in jagged teeth, and it's about a third the length of their whole body. And so you can't just use regular fishing line on them. You got to use something called steel leaders, where it's basically like you have your fishing line, and then you have like 6 to 12 inches of steel line. That is what you attach your lure or bait to. Oh, dude, rainbow trout.
Yeah,
mine.
That's a keeper.
And I used to fucking love. There's this place called Slanted Rock. It was always my favorite place to go. You could only get to it by canoe. And it was literally just like a bluff that had broken off and fallen about halfway into the river. And it was at about a 45-degree angle, okay? And so you would just sit on the rock and fish off of it.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
And it was always so cool as a kid, you know, because it was like a fun thing to do, hanging out with me, my older brother, and my dad. And the gar would like, you can't net them because they tear your nets up unless you have a metal net. And so what we did instead was we would pull them up onto the rock, and when they started to dry out, they would stop fighting. And so it made it a whole lot easier to catch them. And then you could just grab them once they got tired. The longest one we ever caught was 6 feet long. And it was just fucking huge, man. We had to cut it in half to put it in the canoe. They're like a torpedo. They're real weird shaped. Or like a barracuda, if you know what that shape is. Real skinny. Ended up bringing it home before we could. The way you cook them is you pressure cook them, and then you can eat all the bones and everything, kind of like a carp. And basically, I need to recast that one. Basically, we got it home, and we realized when we got home after a 5 hour drive from my grandma's in Arkansas, that there was no ice because the plug at the bottom of the cooler had broken, and all the water had kind of just like gone out. And so it was super gross. We buried it in the backyard, right? And oh yeah, they get super long, man. And like I said, it's a 6-foot gar in the mind of a child. Okay, so it could have been smaller, but I remember it was as long or longer than my dad, and my dad's like 6 foot. So we ended up cutting it in half and buried it in the backyard. And my grandpa's dog Skippy waited until the middle of the night, dug it up, drug both halves inside through the doggy door, put it in the main living room, and rolled around on it for a good probably hour while we were sleeping.
There you go.
And
That's a
it was
nice
the
one.
grossest smell I've ever smelled. And it was the whole house.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
How long is this, like, is this just like a fish until you don't want to fish anymore, or? How many fish do they want me to catch?
Fish on the line,
Got it.
Arthur.
I do wish there was a little bit more variety in the fish, but I can't really blame them. The game's like 10 years old, right? Pretty sure they didn't even invent fish till like 15 years ago. Has Hosea caught anything? Because I know I've seen Dutch pull something in. Okay. Can somebody throw Outlaw a link in the chat? Or get his name and throw it into the invite for Discord? This is a really good lure. We haven't snug it once on a branch or anything. We haven't crossed lines with any of the other people fishing.
Reel him in now, Arthur.
This line is also very good. Ooh, that's a nice one. 5-pound largemouth. 4-pound largemouth. How many fish do I have now? Can I fish out the other side for a little bit? No. The answer is no. I can only cast in this one very specific spot. I guess we're just going to go until I get done. Well, this will be my last fish, I think. We've been fishing for like 20 minutes. Oh, I'll tell you guys I got some stories. Okay, I'll tell you some fishing adjacent stories. So, like I said, we used to canoe a lot, right? And my dad knew I had something. Turns out I have this thing called anxiety-induced stomach migraines. Basically, it's a developmental thing where instead of getting migraine pain in my head, I get it in my stomach. Hurts like a motherfucker, makes me throw up a lot. And it was caused by fear, anxiety, stuff like that. And my dad was trying to toughen me up as a youngin', so he would take me fishing and stuff. And like, turns out that anything that can cause a migraine can also cause that. So like intense sunlight, dehydration, overexposure to heat, all that stuff, you know. I was the whitest child you've ever seen. And so like, you know, often he'll like talk to me about it and be like, you know, I think I did everything wrong when you were a kid. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't die though. You're fine. But one time, he knew I was scared of spiders and he was trying to get me over it. If you've ever been on a riverbank, oftentimes there will be like a tree limb that hangs over the water, and there are they're not, I guess they're not water spiders, but they are spiders who predominantly live on the side of rivers that catch like dragonflies and gnats and stuff that live on riverbanks. And so he on purpose, he didn't say this, but you know, I believe on purpose, he straight up ran our canoe into one of those giant spider nests. And it got all over me. There were webs everywhere, spiders everywhere. Luckily, they were very small spiders, and they didn't hurt me at all. And honestly, like, since then, one little spider in the house doesn't really bother me anymore, because I've had hundreds on me. It was like that scene from Indiana Jones, but less poisonous. Then there was the time when we were walking on the river. We had our dropout, or our pickup spot. It was about a half mile away. We were about half a mile down the river, and it was getting dark. And in Arkansas, they have a large population of poisonous snakes. Cottonmouths, water moccasins, stuff like that. And we were fishing. Everything was going good, but it started getting dark, and my dad didn't realize until it was a little too late. So we were fishing and walking back to the car, and this giant ass black snake stood up on a rock in the middle of the river. Not a very big river, like, you know, 20 feet across maybe. Standing up on the top of it and like acting like he was going to attack us. And so my dad looks at me, my cousin Gary, who's 8 months older than me, and my brother, and maybe my cousin Katie. She was a little younger than us at the time. She was never really interested in the whole fishing thing. And he looks at me, he looks at them, and he's like, kids, I want you to grab the biggest rock you can throw. I'm going to hurl this rock. And he had a big ass rock, because my dad's a very strong man. He's like, I'm going to hurl this rock at that snake. If it doesn't kill it, it might charge us. And Dad said that the next thing that happened, next thing he knows, he turns around to throw the rock at the snake, and he just hears me throwing up in the background. And yeah, so like, he tells that story a lot. Very fond of, you know, of the stories from my childhood. It didn't. He scared it away with his fucking boulder that he threw at it. But yeah, it was, I have a lot of stories like that.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right.
No.
decent haul
It wasn't
here.
that nearly that big.
Pearson will be
It was, there. So
We head
what those
back?
are, the ones that live in the webs by the river are like that big, and there's like hundreds of them.
Find their way back.
Just follow
What's
the
up, babe?
shore south, Arthur.
That was
Can you do me a
fun.
favor? Can you go see if the dryer is actually dry?
Now, Hosea.
That way I have a blanket.
How about a song?
Okay.
Thanks, babe. If it is, we can put the other
I
one in.
got one for you.
So I have 2 blankets.
Ask that gal to give me some.
We've been fishing. I made another YouTube friend. The wife says hi, everyone. I mean, she doesn't know it yet, but that's what she says. Oh shit, we're stealing this boat. I forgot.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Can you take this and stand outside? It's so lucky.
That was
It's got poo poo in it.
But you know,
For some reason, the whole basement smelled like poop earlier.
What?
Leela, man.
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
My wife just drank all my water and didn't even fill it up. Why do you hate me? I smell like farts? You're the one that did some sort of like domestic... I can't say that word on YouTube. You know what I mean. Thank you, Andrew. No, he sent, we invited Outlaw. He's a YouTuber. We invited him to Discord to hang out.
To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come play.
It's a heck of a song, guys. Are we even drunk, or are they just having fun?
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back.
Hey, Dave.
Too much fun.
It is not.
Hey, Dave. I gotta tell her that she's got clean pants. You've got clean cargo pants and a clean... I love you. I wanted to make sure you had clean stuff. I know, I wanted you to have one that was clean. Love you. You're a cutie. Even if you do gas up the place sometimes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Tell the internet what you did.
I put too much to that bunny flush.
Get out of here.
You told me to tell them.
I was saying because it was stinky. I didn't tell them you had to tell them it didn't flush.
I'm on new medication, okay? To help me lose weight because insurance stopped paying for what I was using.
It's okay though. She started taking Miralax after this whole poop explosion. So.
Laps.
Something. Love you, babe. Even though you're a dork. Oh, was the stuff dry?
All right.
Ooh, thank you.
I think I
know. They take forever to dry.
We are gonna be okay. I know.
Sorry, guys. I just thought that was funny.
I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just.
I mean, we caught like 10 fish. Yeah, it's a lot more fun if you have if you set yourself a goal.
Anyway, I hope so.
That's why the expeditions are so popular. Science. I'm gonna go donate like 10 fish. Actually, I might go sell them in what's its face.
I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Okay, we've only got about 20 minutes left in the stream. So I'm just gonna kind of go meander around, check out the new town. I'll tell you what, Science, the thing that I'm excited about that I didn't realize that they added was that you can like cannibalize ships to get parts. I don't want the stagecoach. Where's the fence, butcher, general store? Is there a railroad person I can sell stuff to? Is it the stagecoach? Oh shit, I didn't actually set a waypoint.
It's you.
Oh, outlaw. If you don't know somebody in everyone uses different names, obviously, except for like me and Andrew. So if you ever get, you know, if you don't know who somebody is in Discord, it's a pretty small group. I think a lot of us use the same names. So, but yeah, just, you know, we mainly just shoot the shit, and you know, Tired and I do a lot of co-op stuff on Fridays. And if you're able to, with your, I don't know how much we can cross-play, but you're always welcome to join if you can. Let's see, I got a gold bar, and I've got a bunch of fish to sell. Slash, if you ever want like advice on like a thumbnail or a video or anything like that, you just let us know. One of us will hit you up. And we have a YouTube promotion thing, so if you make a video, throw it in there.
Oh, heavens.
Sorry, dog. Didn't mean to scare you.
Horses won't be long.
I just wanted to sell them a debt.
Ah, something else?
Pay my bounty.
Good Lord. It can't be worth it.
Limone.
Done. You're free across Lemoyne.
Okay, that's what I wanted, right? Because I think I had a $50 bounty here. Yeah.
Thank you.
We also give each other ideas. So, like, if you ever see something I'm playing and you think of a thing that would be good, I'm all ears.
Need a ride? I can get you there.
None of us are very shy about that stuff. We're all just trying to get better.
What's it to be?
Let's see. So what do we got? What we can sell to you? 75 cents for a bluegill. That's fine. How much do you take for steelhead trout? $4.25. Largemouth is only $2.
Deal.
Smallmouth's only $2. That sucks. I think I should keep these, but I think I can sell that.
Lucky this is popular, how common it is.
Been a pleasure doing business with you.
That is something else.
Oh, and if you ever watch one of our videos or like our live streams and you have a question about like how we did something, just say something.
Ain't none of you neighborly in the least. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Hopefully this guy and our other guy don't meet.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave.
So this guy's a Confederate, and he lost a leg, and the other guy's a Union, he lost an arm.
Nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, they a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
See, the timeline of this game doesn't make much sense to me. If he's a Confederate that got injured in the war, and we're 30 years after the war, he would have had to been like maybe a teenager. And how's he been living this entire time with one uniform, you know? It just don't make no sense. We'll do story, save game. Because I'm going to customize my damn guns.
I don't want no trouble. Well, welcome, partner. First time?
Howdy. I've never been in a gun store before. Cattleman, double action. Did I buy a second one or already own? Was that me buying a second one?
Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. I'm tired of talking. All right. That could really shine with some carbon in it.
Yeah, but 60 for an amputee in the West? Like, that dude be dead. There's no way that dude's living that long. Black, gold, frame, black, hammer, gold, sight, gold. Changing my mind on the
I've heard
hammer.
some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
Engravings, Victorian, inlaid with, that's a good color. Okay. Add cherry varnish to my wild cherry. Okay, and make sure I've got Springfield would be good. Just very low. I think I have to go through the customization options for the other one. Yeah. I don't know. It always sat weird with me that those guys would still have the same uniform. Rolling block. Components. Burl. I might run out of money. It's okay, we got that gold bar to sell. Scope medium. Stock. Basic. Wrap. Leather. Style. Metal. Barrel. Black. Block. Black. Frame. Gold. Hammer. Black. Sight. Gold. Trigger. Black. Engravings. Full Victorian inlay. Okay, and we're going to make it dark. Have a good night, man. We're going to do chocolate. Oh, I got to go sell some stuff. I do love that you can customize your guns in this game. They sure do look cool if you spend some time on it. Where is the general goods store? There it is. Thought that was the saloon. I don't think I have to go.
You're new in town, hmm? Don't miss the tobacco just behind the door there. All right, but if it has feathers or fur, keep it in the bag.
Okay, let's see what we got. That dude sighed considerably. I'm just trying to get rid of some of this excess crap.
Yep, I'll buy that. Sure, hand it over.
He won't buy a gold bar? Oh, it can be sold on a fence. Okay. Well, that's enough to finish off our rifle, at least.
Lightens my load. Thanks, partner.
You have a good night, outlaw. See you online. Okay, let's get my... We'll finish my rolling block, and then we'll end for the night. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit.
Let me have a look.
Well, it'll be here when you change your mind.
Okay, rolling block.
That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Darn right it is. Engravings on the barrel. It sucks you can't have different inlay colors. Coffee. Varnish. Wild cherry. Okay, so we can, next time, we will figure out, get some money, and we can figure out how to deal with getting our pump action updated. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out. If you would, before you head out tonight, please like the video. It helps it get discovered later on. If you aren't, please think about subscribing. We have a Discord you're welcome to join. Just hit one of us up. Any of the people in here really can invite you. We just kind of shoot the shit, and if you do YouTube, we talk about that a lot. Aside from that, if you'd like to support the channel, I have a Patreon, and I have a Ko-fi jar, which is like Patreon, but has a better, like, doesn't charge nearly as bad of fees and stuff. So, those are both on my profile if you're interested. I hope all of you have a great night and be safe the rest of this week, especially if you're in the Midwest like I am. It's going to be fucking cold tomorrow. It's like -8 degrees or something. And then on Friday it's supposed to be up in the 20s, guys. So, on Friday, we'll be playing Borderlands 2, me and Tired, and anybody else who wants to hang out, you're welcome to drop in. All you'll need to do is hit me up, and we can add you mid-session on Steam. We're going for characters that are level 10. I currently have an Axton and a Maya, and Tired has a gun or Necromancer. So, if you're interested in that, feel free to join. I will talk to you all later. Mouth us out.